أعوذ بالله من شر الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق وأعز المرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا أبي القاسم مصطفى محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. I begin in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, the one who has created everything in utmost perfection. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. وكل عام وأنتم بخير بمناسبة ولادة الإمام علي بن موسى الرضا عليه السلام. قال الله في كتابه المبين: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ما يفعل الله بعذابكم إن شكرتم وآمنتم وكان الله شاكرا عليما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah An-Nisa verse 147, why should Allah punish you if you are grateful and faithful? Allah is all-knowing and Allah appreciates. My brothers and sisters, a huge problem today with a human is they are not thankful in many cases. For example, how many of us today, when we wake up in the morning, how many of us say Alhamdulillah? Now some people would say, why would I say Alhamdulillah? I just woke up in the morning. How many of us say Alhamdulillah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restored breath inside our lungs, gave us another day to live? Not many of us say Alhamdulillah in the morning. Why? Why do we not say Alhamdulillah in the morning? My brothers and sisters, if you awud hadan, if you get somebody used to something and they've been doing it very, very constantly, it's very, very easy to lose sight of how much value that thing has. So when I, an 18-year-old person, have been waking up every single day for 18 years straight, I've been waking up and I've been able to live and I have breath restored into my lungs every single morning, it's very easy to lose sight of how valuable that breath is, of how valuable my life is. So my brothers and sisters, when we wake up in the morning, we must say Alhamdulillah. We must thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this ni'mah. Because yes, life itself is a ni'mah. Me waking up in the morning is a ni'mah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restoring breath into my life, into my lungs, is a ni'mah in itself. It's very, very important to realize that. مفروض نعرف أهمية الشكر. في البعض اليوم ما بيعرف أهمية الشكر. مفروض نعرف أهمية الشكر. لنفترض كم واحد مننا اليوم وقت بنفيق بالصبح بنقول الحمد لله؟ كم واحد بيقول الحمد لله انه الله سبحانه وتعالى اعطاني بعد يوم لحتى لي اعيش. الله سبحانه وتعالى انعم علي انه اعيش بعد يوم. في البعض ما بيقولوا الحمد لله. في البعض ما بيعرفوا انه هيدي نعمة. Why do they not know? As I stated, they're so used to it happening every single day that they don't realize the value of it. What are other things that we have to be grateful for? We must also be grateful for our health. My brothers and sisters, it's very, very apparent that there are many life-threatening diseases today. We see all around on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything. We see life-threatening diseases in other countries of the world, in our countries. There's many life-threatening diseases. There's many life-threatening disabilities. There's many people that the things that we find so easy to do, many people find it so hard. Is this not a blessing in of itself? Is this not a ni'mah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? شيء تاني لازم نشكر الله سبحانه وتعالى عليه إنه صحتنا. إذا صحتك بخير لازم تقول الحمد لله. في عالم اليوم عايشين مع مرض لاقيين أسهل شغلات لاقيين إنه هن أصعب شغلات لإلهم. بس في البعض اليوم صحتهم بخير وما بيقولوا الحمد لله. مفروض نعرف أهمية هالصحة. مفروض نعرف أهمية الحياة. Because my brothers and sisters, there will come a day either you will leave this world and go to the next, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you sick. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will test you. And that is when you will realize the value of your health that you had previously, or the value of the life that you had previously. So before that time comes, before a person starts regretting what he did previously, just say Alhamdulillah for everything. Say Alhamdulillah for the blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has showered you with. What is another thing we must say Alhamdulillah for? Now, this one might be a little weird for some people. They don't even realize what a blessing it is. Another thing we must say Alhamdulillah for is the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran is a blessing in of itself. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that the Quran is a blessing. Why? Because if you live in a Muslim household, if you live in an Arab household, each Arab household at least has 5 copies of the Holy Quran. At least 5 copies of the Holy Quran. So with it being so common around and every place I turn to, I see the Holy Quran, it lessens the value in the eyes of people. Let's say, for example, there's 1 million people on the earth and there's only $10. $10. How valuable would those $10 be? But let's say there's 1 million people on the earth and there's $100 billion. The value of the dollar would drop. The same thing with the Holy Quran. Because there's so much copies of it, because we see it so often, the value of it drops, which it should be the exact opposite, my brothers and sisters. Us having the Holy Quran, us having the Quran guide us is a blessing in of itself. We must realize that, my brothers and sisters. We must realize that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showering us with blessings constantly. That we have this book. We have this book and we are able to open it at any time in the day and read it and gain knowledge and have it guide us through life. Why would we not thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that? نعمة تانية لازم نشكر الله سبحانه وتعالى عليها إنه نحن قادرين نفتح القرآن ونقراها كل يوم. في عالم كتير ما بيعرفوا قيمة القرآن. ليش؟ لأن إذا أنت عايش ببيت فيها مسلمين على قليلة هتشوف شيء 4-5 قرآن على قليلة. ووقت العالم بيشوفوا هلا قد من القرآن لنفترض ما بيعرفوا قيمتها. وقت واحد متعود انه تربى 18 سنة ببيت لنفترض وعلى قليلة في شيء 10 أو 15 مصحف من القرآن ما بيعرف قيمتها. المفروض الإنسان اليوم يعرف قيمة القرآن. القرآن نعمة من عند الله سبحانه وتعالى. القرآن نعمة من عند الله سبحانه وتعالى. إذا حدا حس حاله ضايع أو حدا بده يرتاح أو حدا بده يعمل أي شيء فيه يفتح القرآن ويقرأ. هيدي نعمة من عند الله سبحانه وتعالى. وفي عالم كتير ما بيعرفوا قيمتها. يا أخوان we must know the importance of these blessings while they're still here. We must know the importance of them. There's many people that don't realize it. There's many people that think just because I have this today that means I'm gonna have it tomorrow. في البعض اليوم بيفتكروا انه اذا انا فقت اليوم عفيق على بكره، واذا صحتي بخير اليوم معناتها صحتي حتكون بخير على بكره. مش مزبوط الحكي. My brothers and sisters, this is the worst thing that a person could think. The worst thing a person could do is get comfortable. The worst thing a person can do is take advantage of these blessings. Take advantage of his health. Take advantage of this life. Take advantage of the Holy Quran, for example. My brothers and sisters, you do not know at any time that your world could come crashing down. You could become sick. Your life could end. So while these blessings are still around, while our health is still intact, we should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything that He's giving us. قال الله في كتابه المبين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ تأذن ربكم لئن شكرتم لا أزيدنكم ولئن كفرتم إن عذابي لشديد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Ibrahim verse 17, and remember when your Lord proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will certainly give you more. But if you are ungrateful, surely my punishment is severe. My brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in this verse, it's very, very straightforward, very simple. Be grateful and I will give you more. Very straightforward, very simple. اشكر الله سبحانه وتعالى على شو عم بيعطيك والله سبحانه وتعالى عيعطيك أكتر. واضح جدا. My brothers and sisters, we must know the importance of these blessings that are around us. We must know the importance of being thankful for these blessings. Because my brothers and sisters, there will come a day, possibly, where these blessings are stripped away from us as a test, and we will then realize the true value of these blessings. آخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. رحم الله من قرأ سورة الفاتحة مسبوقة ببركة الصلاة على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. ودائما ندعي لله سبحانه وتعالى أن يشفي كل مريض يشبع كل جائع. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always to pray and to heal those that are sick and to feed those that are hungry. My brothers and sisters, as I stated, us being healthy, that is a ni'mah in of itself. Us having food on our table every single day, or even having food once every 2 days, that is a ni'mah in of itself. So we must thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this. We must thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for our health, for our food, for everything, for waking up in the morning. We don't realize it, my brothers and sisters, until it's too late. Let's not realize it once it's too late. Let's realize it while we are living in the moment.